Hush. It's not my birthday anymore.
It's your mama.
Hello, hello.
That move.
I'm gonna have to probably just gonna share with some people. Come on. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. You beat that together.
Start calling names. We can get into it.
Baby.
Hey.
Hey.
Don't start none, won't be none.
I've got love on my mind.
You
No.
got insults on your mind.
I've got love. Oh Lord, Richmond Heights. Look him. Look who came in already. Don't start
Richmond
this.
Heights, Florida. We in here.
No, y'all not in here. Don't start this
Yes,
mess.
sir.
He about to get a whooping, Mike. Talking crazy already. Hello to Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok.
I'm just matching your energy.
What's my energy? What energy do I have? Second time, I'm gonna call you Christopher.
You stay on that foolishness.
I'm gonna charge this phone so I can get use it.
There we go.
Ooh, child, it's hot. Somebody cut L like Dodo.
Somebody got on the whole sweatshirt.
Why you cut L?
In the house.
Why you cut L?
You didn't see me do anything.
Boy, why you cut L?
You didn't see me do anything.
Mike asked you,
false accusations and innuendo.
I ain't in the window.
What?
Mike said, what are you getting, sir? Sir as in the dog, or sir as in this sir?
No, sir as in the dog.
Sir is not getting gifts, honey.
You're getting the ability to stay alive. Staying alive.
Really? That's where we at? Staying alive. No? What are you doing? What are you doing, honey? Why are you so silly tonight?
I was trying to see what's that.
Look at on up here.
Wait, what?
No, it's fine. Leave. You're so ignorant. Hey, y'all, as you come in, say hello. Let me know that you are in the room. Baby, what are you doing?
What I want to do?
Obviously. Babe. Why are you being aggravated right now?
Why not? You are not a true fur baby parent. She is not. It's not my fur baby. I'm the stepdaddy. I'm your stepdaddy.
So if I don't get my dog gifts, then I'm not a fur baby parent.
Look, it's on there. Look at me. I can say it. That's my ear.
It don't hurt.
Yeah, it does.
Sometimes. Well.
Fur baby.
No, that's not what we're doing. Absolutely not. You are so dumb.
You want to do fur baby?
Not that fur baby, no.
Fur baby.
Give me a minute to get everything set. So what are your plans? What are you getting set for Valentine's Day? Hey, Victoria from Dillon, South Carolina. How are you, my love? Thank you for joining us.
You ain't put what's his name up there?
Who?
Richmond Heights, Florida. We in here. Yeah.
Baby, get stuff from the real people.
It was already up there.
And yeah, leave it. My husband is acting out of
You
sorts.
said Dylan, South Carolina already. We said that.
Anyway, so we coming on our wonderful Monday night, but we're just going to have a little chat about Valentine's. On Facebook and YouTube. Someone asked, "What am I getting my dog?" And when I said nothing, they said, "I'm not a true fur baby parent." I disagreed, but whatever. Okay, Mike. Um,
What? So what makes you a true fur baby parent?
I don't know. Mike would have to speak on that. I don't know.
Taking naps, cuddle up the dog. That was why.
So anyway, um, me and my husband exchanged gifts today, and tomorrow I'm doing a candlelight dinner at home. Okay. So Victoria says they exchange gifts today. So why today, Victoria? Did something come in the mail? And look at Romeo.
What up, though?
All right. So Victoria says she changed gifts. Yes. So why you exchange gifts today and Valentine's Day tomorrow? Is there a reason you just did it? Romeo, long time, my friend. Where you been?
They loved each other so much they couldn't wait.
Is that what it is?
Just wait. Just had to do it today.
Knew you were waiting for me.
Premature Valentine's Day salations.
What? So what? Perfect combination? What?
Perfect combination.
Really?
You know about that?
I do. You.
Stacy Ladder Salt.
Anyway, so I know that a lot of people put a lot of effort and go out on a limb, and days are either amazing or they're horrible according to people on Valentine's Day. How much stock do you put in Valentine's Day, and why?
You asking me, or you asking?
I'm asking everybody
in general.
In general, but so what do you think? Finally been in a nice space for myself. Well, good. I'm glad to see you back.
Yes.
Listen, we all had them times, Romeo. We all had them times we'll be in a bad place. So, Cedric, what do you think about Valentine's in general? I mean, we know it's a moneymaker because everybody and their mama trying to.
Shizzle says no, I had his gift hidden in the house. So when I got home, he had me a dozen roses, a card, and balloons. So I just got my gift out.
Oh, okay. I feel that. All right.
Well, I think it depends on the nature of your relationship. Like if you have your relationship is in a good place, and Valentine's Day is better and more enjoyable, I guess. Because if not, then you're just kind of going through the motions, I think.
But I'm saying in our relationship, where does Valentine's Day fall for us?
I don't think it's that huge a deal for us. We've never really went crazy on Valentine's Day. Like it's a lot of hubbub on that day, so we generally shy away from like restaurants and stuff on that evening. But we went out a few times on Valentine's Day. That always seemed to be not good.
You know what? I was wondering. Okay, so Valentine's is every day, and I love him forever. Right. So, speaking on Valentine's Day not being a good day. Hey, April. Okay. Speaking on Valentine's Day not being okay, we've never put big stock into Valentine's Day because first of all, it's just too crowded. I don't like all that mess because it's to me be a show a lot of times. I do, however, like the day focused on love.
Right. The sentiment of the day.
The sentiment of the day, correct. But here's the problem I have. I think that we have had quite a few Valentine's Day that were pretty stinky.
Yeah. I just thought about not to cut you up, but you didn't answer my question. Yeah, asked you what you was giving me for Valentine's Day.
Okay. Might.
Yeah, you let that slide. Is that right?
Yeah, what you gave me?
That ain't the question. The question that was put forth is what are you getting said? That's me. Yeah, don't try to flip it. That's see you trying to Jedi mind trick me. The question at hand for my brother.
I can't turn my notification. I get my nerve now.
Say what?
I was trying to turn my notification on.
Oh, you gonna get them all day long.
Listen, April, if you will, tap the screen and tell somebody, tell somebody the sub, child. I can't, my notification keep coming about to drive me nuts.
Mike says a day to show the world how much you love the special one and your spouse or boo.
But see, now, should we have a day that we focus? I agree, Mike, with your statement. That's correct. That is what I feel like it is.
Right.
But should we have a day that we have to show other people how much we love them? Because what seems to be missing is a lot of times people focus on that day and they treat their spouse or significant other bad or sideways.
Right.
You know, like you can't treat me bad every day.
Well, not every day. You get Valentine's Day,
Yeah.
get your birthday, and Christmas.
Yeah, look, Mike, yes, answer, Angie. If I was, I would not tell you. How about that?
Why are you gonna tell Mike?
We on live.
So
It's a secret.
well, you asked me, but it's a secret for you, huh?
Yeah, I just said because you said what you said.
Nah. See.
Anyway, so here it is.
There. That's that bull jump right there.
So why do you think our Valentine's Day is usually pretty awful? Why do you think?
I don't know.
I ain't gonna say awful, but just like
Not awful. It's just nothing special about it. Like the one time we went to
Boston Market.
Yeah,
Let me tell you, me and Sarah got into it on Valentine's Day.
We were arguing.
We were what, man?
We were arguing.
We were not vibing.
At all.
And let me tell you how we were supposed to go get some eat.
I
and
think
we
you were
ended
mad because you had just spent some money on me. I think that's what it was. Because you had bought me something from the store there.
But
So that's why you
no,
you
I was
tight.
no, because you were just like really, I don't know, you was in one of your little funks. And I was like,
No.
you ain't gotta be extra for me.
You had
but
spent
just
your
don't
little money. You feel some kind of way. That's what it was. You spent your little bag.
But what they gotta do with what that don't make me mad to spend money.
You just said that I wasn't whatever. I wasn't.
You was back then stank, babe.
So basically, I didn't capitulate enough to you after
Right.
you spent your little money.
No.
That's what you're saying.
And we ended up at Boston Market, sitting across from each other, looking like we was mad, like eating that. We were tearing that chicken.
Was it good?
I don't even remember.
I think my food wasn't even good. You messed it up. My meatloaf.
Wait, I messed up your food?
Messed up my meatloaf.
Anyway.
Remember to say Valentine's Day has lots of in its meaning. Valentine's Day has, I think he meant lost its meaning. Men have tried hard, even when it's with all the woman he caters to, but everyone has that one they remember.
Okay.
I remember the girl who I had danced with all night at that party.
At a party. So
people have parties on Valentine's Day?
People have Valentine's Day events all the time.
Well, I know events, but I'm saying like a party seems kind of like
people have
not romantic.
Well, you wouldn't. Some have it for couples, and then some have it just in general.
Listen, this is a little side note.
Mm-hmm.
But remember, I asked you what you thought about they're having like a woman's only concert for Valentine's Day. Like,
well, tell me what your point of view is on the women's only concert. Cedric said there was one recently where
I think it's coming up.
Oh, it's still coming up?
Yeah, because I think it was after Valentine's Day. I think it's this weekend. Because Valentine's Day is tomorrow, right? So I think it's this weekend.
Look, Mike, tell me, let's have a Valentine's Day dance.
Oh, Lord.
You gonna be on Planet Rock, Mike?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, corsage is for sale.
Really?
Yeah, $5. Red, pink, and white. There's only colors available.
All right, then. Anyway,
boutonnieres 10.
Sounds like maybe yeah, but I'm saying, April, even if you were single, would you want to go to a thing with this bunch of women?
Well, not just that, but it's specifically for Valentine's Day.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. But would you want to go to any, like they have singles things, but usually it's singles where men and women come, not just.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of weird, but I don't know. I'm not a single female, so I
but
don't
maybe
know.
there's a motive behind.
Maybe. Maybe that's for the people that don't have a Valentine, so they can go and all share whoever at the concert.
Maybe it's April said maybe it's a support thing. That makes sense.
Candy grams, like back in high school. Yes, sir.
Candy grams was it.
What? To dress in a suit and dance. I would love it.
Oh, that makes sense. But April said maybe it's a support thing. I agree with that, April. That makes sense.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You don't want to be alone on Valentine's Day, so you just
go have fun. I get that. I think it would be difficult to have the the women only part because people be there trying to want some hookup.
Look, that's a smart thing, dude. If you a man looking for a woman, go to the women only concert and catch them on the way out.
Really?
They're gonna be all hot and bothered.
Really?
And somebody gonna make some poor decisions.
Let that person be the poor decision, huh? Don't do that.
Yes.
What's that?
Oh, hey girl, hey bro.
Oh, that's Gina.
I don't know who that was.
Gina.
Hey Gina.
Okay, so to go back to, I think the reason why we've had some not so well Valentine's Day is because we don't really do anything to celebrate Valentine's grandiose, so we don't really have plans. But then sometimes it's like you be like, well, one thing, and I'll be on another page, and I don't think we both don't want anything grandiose, but I don't think we really communicate what it is that we want to do, and it kind of just follows that day because we've never ever.
Well, no, we had something that was all right, but it was just too much. Like I think we went out to eat a few times with like reservations, and it was just too busy. It was just too much.
Right, but I'm saying even when we don't go out to eat, it's still kind of like a you bobbing and weaving type deal.
Well, not really. I mean, it's just nothing is really going on. We just chilling.
Well, I guess you said something.
I think it's so that women don't make poor decisions out of vulnerability.
Hey.
Tell bro don't be acting like he don't remember me.
Right. Gina said, don't do that.
I got you.
So, all right. So what he said.
Go back. Women need men and vice versa.
That's true.
So they say Valentine's Day fall around tax time.
Yeah, child. So here's the thing. How do you, because what Mike said about Valentine's Day is how you show everybody else how much you love your spouse.
Right.
But there's a lot of people that get good gifts and have bad relationships.
Well, that's my point, right?
I would rather have a good relationship.
Right.
And ain't buying nothing.
Well, the other problem is too, it's not that I didn't buy anything, but your birthday is a few days before it. So I pretty much spend the bag on the birthday, and ain't a lot left for the Valentine's. We on fumes, baby. Because you want a gift, you want to go out of town.
What is that?
You want all this here. You want to eat at the 10-star steakhouse.
Did you say 10-star?
I think it's so that women don't. Okay, no, it's ain't once.
Oh, okay.
And I don't want no parts of the superficial thrill. I'd rather have that solid relationship.
Right, and that's the standpoint. But then I thought about the other day. I do like a day focused on love.
Right.
But I think it is missed because we wanted so much not to be in the hoopla. I think we went the other way.
Well, but the thing is, I think we have those days throughout the year sprinkled in, so you don't really miss.
I mean, I don't feel like I'm missing something.
Right.
It's just that like on Valentine's Day, like it is. When I say it's absolutely nothing, it is out of all the events that we've done as Black Love United, we have never had a Valentine's Day function.
No. But I'm saying, if you weren't getting anything the rest of the year, I think you would definitely feel some kind of way if your Valentine's Day wasn't up to snuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it's never been an issue, so obviously you're not missing nothing nowhere.
Let me see what April said. And
I don't want to get the gift for the birthday and do the things we thought of the heart for Valentine. Oops. Get the gift.
Look, somebody said, buy the lady what she want. Tell them again. Well, the only thing I just like about Valentine's Day is when some married folks take jabs at single people. But I don't, this thing.
Take jabs? Like, why would they do that?
Because people are mean. They just make it like everybody that's single is miserable. And like everybody, and when you're single, there are times when you are lonely. But when you're married, there's times when you're lonely if your relationship ain't good.
Everybody that's single is not single because they don't have a choice. Some people are single by choice.
Right. So, but there's a lumping that they do with that.
Of course. You don't need a Valentine's Day things until you're ready to retire.
What?
Yeah, I write that again. I don't.
Yeah, Romeo, we don't know what that one's saying.
That should have said, "Oh, do the gift on the birthday and do the things of the heart for Valentine." Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But no, the Angie wanted the heart too for the birthday. We want it all.
You ain't did nothing no hard on my birthday.
Huh?
You ain't did no things that are hard for my birthday.
Well, we did.
We did what you did that for the hard things on my birthday.
Spent $120 on a steak.
That's the things that are hard.
It's a joke, baby. Yes, because I drove you around, made sure that you got what you wanted. Because remember, we had run into some roadblocks with the food.
Okay.
And I made a way. I bust through. And that was my heart for you busting out. Hello.
You was busting out like that? Romy wrote again. Oh my God. Somebody wrote something on TikTok too.
No, that's the same thing. Why aren't married people focused on their relationship versus thinking singles are miserable?
I don't know.
Yeah. Every single woman is not a side piece. I see more married folks making these comments. Those comments.
Well, here's the thing with that. Is it April or Gina?
No, Gina, I think. Yeah.
Here's the thing with that. There is a large population of women that are okay with being a side piece. So a lot of people having extramarital affairs.
Really?
And, did you say really?
I don't know.
Did you say really?
Yeah.
I would tell you how that really is so inappropriate, but I can't because I'd be telling other people.
But I'm saying, I don't.
Okay, so think of all the people you know is married that we know, and think of how many of them are giving themselves away to other people.
I don't think of many right now. I think everyone has been changed. They've seen the error in their ways.
What?
Or at least they don't tell me. I don't know.
Cedric.
I'm serious. I don't know.
Okay. Cedric is in denial right now.
I'm not. I can't live in the past. Oh, April say, hey, good night. Faith, hey, good night.
Oh, somebody else is on there. Somebody else.
Oh, that's at somebody. Okay, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little hard to read.
I know this doggone TikTok thing is very hard to read.
Look. Anyway, but yeah, I still don't know what the reason is for that. I can't explain it. I mean, I heard what you said. I don't know if that's necessarily it, but
what
about why our Valentine is not whatever. You consider them bad or they're just uneventful? That would be how I would refer to it.
We've had some that I thought was bad. Not bad as in we're fighting. It just was like I expected something. And it wasn't it.
Based on what though? What's the criteria that you going through with that? What you basing that off of? Okay, Ramon said you do everything for each other. The world trying to make Valentine's Day special. But what about the days you get the little things you love? The second year someone got me something for Valentine's Day in my years of life.
Oh, wow. So here's the thing, okay? What you saying?
I understand that, but why focus on that versus celebrating the day with their significant other?
I agree, Gina. Okay, so Gina, I totally agree.
Oh, of course.
I agree that they should not be focusing on the side piece, but this is what I want you to understand. A lot of times when people are focusing on the side piece, that is an area that they're dealing with in their own marriage.
Right.
We have had...
Or have dealt with and never got over it.
True. We have had maybe one or two shows that had anything to do with a side piece, but it wasn't just a conversation about side piece. It was about people cheating in their relationship. But that's not a focus about it. We ain't had that issue. And I mean,
yeah, but that's a lot of time. Well, not every situation, of course, but most times that's a byproduct or a symptom of what's going on. So we try to get to the root of the situation.
Right.
So having a side piece is a little further down the line. If you take care of the roots, you don't have to worry about the side piece.
Yeah, I really feel like people do a lot of posts to take jabs at other people in general.
Of course.
Like,
yeah, but the thing is, you can't, like with Gina, you can't take it personal because people post based on their personal experiences. So that's based to someone. It's not you unless you're involved in that, wrapped up in that situation.
But I can see how if I'm a woman and I'm single, that if my page is filled with people making comments about
No, I understand. I'm
You
just
know-
saying you can't take it personal. Is all I'm saying.
So he loves to tell me, Gina, you can't take it personal. I'd be like, well, I did.
There's a song say, "Don't take it personal. You gotta take the bitter with the sweet."
Easy come, easy go.
There it is.
Well,
Don't take it personal.
I would just say in this time, make sure that you know what it is that your spouse wants and is looking forward to on Valentine's Day.
Have a conversation.
Because sometimes we can have totally different ideas of what it is.
Right.
And something as simple as just saying, hey, I want to go have a picnic.
Right.
Or like today, who brought the conversation about Valentine's? Me and you. Oh, I asked you what we were going to do.
You know who brought the conversation.
No, I couldn't remember. But why wouldn't you have asked me?
You were working. I wouldn't interrupt you.
I was in the kitchen.
I'm not disrespectful like that.
But just like if I wouldn't ask him about Valentine's Day, he wouldn't have said nothing.
That's not true.
What
I would have asked you when you got off of work.
You would not.
Yeah,
like
you don't
pants
know.
on fire.
See, that's what happened. You don't know at all. Valentine's Day is overrated. I don't need big gifts on that one day because when you receive throughout the year, it's just another day.
And
That's what I'm talking about.
I think that somebody hold on, let him come. No, somebody wrote some over here.
V-Day is not just for couples; it's an expression of love with friends, family, etc.
I get you. Now here's the thing. I'm with Lena on that. I think another reason why it has never been an issue is because you've always treated me well regularly. If Cedric think I need something, he gonna get it. It's gonna pop up here. It's gonna magically appear like Lucky Charm, magically delicious. He's gonna be here somewhere. So because he always is surprising me and looking out for me, then Valentine's Day, you can't buy enough on that one day to counteract what he does for me all year long. And that goes with your interaction, your health. If it's something that needs to be done or I know that there's no way you're not going to help me. So, it's kind of like, well, cuz it's too much pressure. I'd rather a random day or planned events between the two of us. That's true. I typed that what you said. I don't know where my comment was.
Herman says men don't bother women at work. Exactly.
Romeo.
Get your money.
Romeo. Wherefore outside Romeo.
You gotta focus on the
He lying. He lying.
I bother you while you were.
You weren't talking to me? You was in the living room talking about this room?
Not at all.
Today.
Girl, please. You were calling my name out there.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. You constantly calling me. I wasn't calling you. I had better things to do than mess with you.
Hey, people for purpose.
People for purpose, yeah.
It's just another random day. Right. But
live life every day.
But this is the thing. I think it depending on where you are in life. This is gonna be real. There's a lot of people we know that it is important for other people to see how much their spouse love them or how connected we are.
And a lot of times when that's the case, their relationship raggedy.
Here's the problem.
Raggedy.
Cedric and I, if you saw us in the store, like we wouldn't be like, oh. Like that's not who we are. Now, what you will see is just laughing randomly and being silly. That's what we do. So I don't know that like Cedric is not going to just stand up and dance with me all night. He ain't gonna dance with me. I have to beg for a dance. That's just not who he is. And so, oh hey Portia.
People don't dance no more.
People don't dance no more. What? All they do is this. Really? So anyway, if I used to compare my husband to other people, but then I realized that that's not a good thing because you don't know what they got going on in their house. To the west, you know what, Romeo? Now we're for out there.
Yeah, every situation is different.
And I love seeing the love stories and the love pictures and the things that happen on Valentine's Day. I really do. I like to see it, and I like to see the ones that actually put thought into it. Because I can go buy you a necklace and, a ring and buy this stuff. And it's like,
Listen, next year, Valentine, I ain't buying you nothing. But we're going to have an awesome day. I'm going to start planning it tomorrow.
You going to plan it on Valentine's Day?
Yep.
He said he ain't buying me nothing. I gave a high five for that.
But it's gonna have a good day. We're gonna have experiences. Watch. And
What
then
we're gonna do?
I can't tell you. It's a surprise.
Anyway, I just high five. Don't get nothing, y'all. I don't really get nothing on Valentine's Day with you. I know.
Right. So
I
what's
usually get
the
some.
difference?
I usually get some, but a card and some chocolate or something.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
What?
We,
I ain't gonna get no chocolate. I gotta get chocolate on Valentine's Day.
no, we said we were gonna change our eating habits. We're on watching our intake of sweets.
But I can't get chocolate on one day.
No.
So maybe I can handle more you.
Okay. You gotta do what you gotta do. I don't know if you're gonna make it, player. Remember say, do it, say it. That's right. I'm doing it.
Don't encourage him.
I'm in do it.
What? Anyway.
Now, I ain't talking about tomorrow now. I'm talking about next year.
Oh, I was like, don't do that.
The next year. 2024.
So I asked him today, I said, hey, what we doing tomorrow? And then he said, I guess we're going to eat or whatever. And I said, he said, baby, cry. So we can go to breakfast. We can go in the morning. I said, no kissing.
No kissing.
Anyway.
Lord, you can't see.
That's Neil.
You're getting old, baby.
Everybody knows what you call it is love.
It sure is. I don't know how you see into that jump.
Right.
You be on a regular basis. That's why your eyes ain't no good.
I be on there with April. She be having me, I can't see.
You need to get your iPad and put it on the TV.
But April be reading. That's why I made her moderator. I said, yeah.
You can't throw it on the TV?
I can throw it in a circle.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about
Throw
this.
that in a circle.
That's not helping you. Oh, that's gonna send you to the emergency room. You ain't got time for that. You on your own. I send your son with you.
Oh, you gonna be there with me?
Mm-hmm. You go to emergency, throw it in the circle. I ain't going.
Who I'm going to circle with you? So if I go to circle, if I go to the emergency room for her helping you,
you ain't helping me.
I'm Mills.
Listen, I know what it look like. I've been with you a long time.
Wait, you know what look like?
When you throw it in a circle, you throw it in a square, a triangle. I know what all it look like. You gotta throw it in a circle.
So you're not excited about my love anymore? That what you said? Telling me?
No, I'm not saying that at all.
What are you saying, Cedric? You say you had enough?
I'm saying if you throw it in a circle and you go to the emergency room, I ain't going. That's what I'm telling you. That's very clear.
Now, if you be trying to jab it, and then you go somewhere, I'm going with you.
I'm not gonna throw it in the circle.
What you gonna throw it in?
Straight line.
Anyway, if you do not have love on that day, if y'all can't tap the screen, y'all show us some love out here in these TikTok streets.
TikTok streets.
I don't know what this is. I'm gonna try to find one. Anyway, if you are in a place where your relationship is not good, Valentine's Day can be a day where you actually go to the drawing board and find out what it is that you need from that person.
Say what now?
Like, if you gonna finish your text message, bro?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
You just said, say what now? He's so rude, y'all. He ain't gonna buy me nothing, then he gonna listen, be texting. Look.
I'm in the what?
Champagne room.
Yes, sir.
Whatever. Anyway, that's a time that if your relationship is not the best, that you can focus on reconnecting and find out where you went wrong, what's going on in your life, why your life is raggedy.
I'm sorry. That was money taking that before that one. Anyway, so I'm gonna pay for your Valentine right there.
You remember? I don't know what I'm talking about with you.
You said Valentine was a day that you show something. No, you said you find out what your spouse really wants.
Yeah.
What you say?
If your relationship is not that good,
mm-hmm.
then that's a day that you can take time to, try to readjust, reset. Not just about what you want.
You talking about on that day?
Like if y'all ain't vibing, if y'all have time together, you just like, hey babe, I love you. Like we've had heart-to-heart conversations. I don't know if they were actual on Valentine's Day. I think some were.
I'm sure.
Just talking, right? But I'm saying just talking, like to find out what's missing and where are we going wrong and how do we go back right.
Well, I agree with that, but I don't know.
Well, if Valentine's Day is a day,
right? Because something it depends on your relationship. Because sometimes that conversation can go left, and you might not want to have an argument.
Look. So Mike talking about PTTO.
There you go.
Right. But how he talking about if I do PTTO, he ain't gonna go to the emergency room with me.
You said throw it in the circle.
So PTTO, y'all, is what?
Poking that thing out.
Can you say it regular? They don't know what you just said in that song.
Poking that thing out.
So if your man want PTTO, you got to poke that thing out. That means you got to give it to him.
Right. That ain't going in the circle.
When you poke it out, you throw it around. You poke it out and throw it around.
So you got to save that for the birthday. Or if you didn't get me that for Christmas.
Maybe do it as needed. Yeah, but I was saying, right, do it as needed is right. But I was saying, if you are together on that day and things are not, well, first of all, you got to have somebody that can have a conversation with. Because sometimes people don't know how to have a conversation. They just be fighting.
Well, I'm saying you have to get to that point in your relationship. So that's what I'm saying. You have to govern yourself accordingly. You just don't want to be arguing on Valentine's Day. That's all I'm saying.
That's true.
So if you know that those type of conversations lead to some disagreements, you might just save that for February 15th or 16th. Just keep 14th chill and just enjoy each other's company.
But what if you're already having a bad Valentine's Day?
But it's never too late to turn it around.
Turn it around,
baby. I'm sorry. I apologize. From here on out, let's just love one another.
So you can say boys and men.
Whatever.
Darling,
that's one. You keep acting up. Although we've come.
Oh, Jesus.
What's the other one? With the rest of that song, to the end of the road.
Right.
Might say with heels on. PTTO WHO. With heels on.
Y'all not been PTTO is too long already.
PTTO WHO.
WHO. That's ridiculous, Mike.
WE.
PTTO.
Poking that thing out with heels on. WE. With enthusiasm.
Really?
PTTO.
That's too long. That's too long.
WHOWE.
Mike, you see what you started earlier?
Poking that thing out with heels on with enthusiasm. With exuberance.
Right, April. Oh my God. Anyway, guys, the whole purpose of this was to talk about Valentine's Day and the things that can happen, that sometimes do happen. And, you know, I really wish that we can get to a place that we can, even if you're having a bad day, you can correct it.
She say, wink if you safe.
Not you, me. Anyway.
Help me.
You're so ignorant. I wish you were better. Anyway.
Yes. Anyway, so what are you guys' plans for Valentine's Day? Put in the comment section what you guys are doing for Valentine. Even if you're single, just tell us what you got going, what you thinking. Mike, what you getting?
Thank you, April.
Lena, what you getting? Mike, what y'all got? I know y'all doing something extravagant. What y'all got going on?
Yeah, they always doing the most.
Yeah,
they'll fly to China tomorrow and come back tomorrow evening.
I gotta start talking to brother Mike. He be having some good stuff going on over there. He's very clever with the dating things.
Yeah, you done got older. You know clever.
Well, no, baby, we don't did everything to do. We been married a long time.
Yeah, we don't do stuff they doing.
They've been married for 2 years, a year.
Baby, but we don't do what they doing.
It's new and fresh still.
Well, can you get fresh?
Give it time. You get old and funky this way. You get stale in a minute.
Mike, don't let him talk about your little like the time you gonna get stale. Ever said something, baby.
My daughter and son-in-law asked me to babysit. Wow. No, and they might take him with. Oh, then before they said probably just hang out with my 1-year-old grandson after work. Hey, I feel that. That's the one you love. He love you back. That's a good Valentine's Day.
Lord, I'm glad my children ain't got no children yet.
Oh, God,
I told my dad, I said, I am not ready for my children to be trying to raise no children. They still need help themselves.
What? Man, can you imagine that? Gee whiz.
Can you imagine? Anyway.
Listen, don't bring them little rugrats over here.
Don't be like that.
Mm-mm.
What they gonna call you, Pop?
No,
Granddaddy?
that's fine. I don't have an aversion to that. I don't know why. Listen, let's talk about that. Why women no women want to be grandma no more? They want to be Lily, and TT, and everything else.
Really?
Everything but grandma.
Me, mom.
GG, G mom, G Wee, G Wiz, Wiz, Wee. It's coming up with junk. Good old grandma.
It was like this way y'all gonna be.
Huh? Oh, this way y'all gonna be so in love. About the grandbaby.
Mm-hmm. Hey, but what you say about who gonna be in love?
They'll say I'm coming over for dinner. I do not name myself. I keep telling them he will name me. Oh, talking about the grandbaby.
Oh, listen, if that's Neil Richardson, you know he gonna get his wife a $17,000 purse. She get a purse on Sunday, one on Friday. Look, so he can't talk no junk.
No, he said he coming over for dinner.
He gonna be at somebody experience some crazy.
We gonna have peanut butter and jelly. Come on,
I need to go take my mom to them place. My dad's sick. Cause they were going to Ruth Chris tomorrow at 1:00. They were to cancel it now.
Oh really? What?
Yeah, this was the first time they was gonna go.
And go there and get some napkins and water.
When y'all have a grand, you know what I say, April? He be talking junk, but I know he talking junk, but that grandbaby gonna have him wrapped around his finger.
Oh, whatever.
The problem gonna be is them children.
I done learned from the best. My mama and your mama.
I won't be that.
They are not about that life.
I will not be that. I don't like that.
I learned from the best, baby.
I don't like that. Hey, Terry.
Learn from the best.
Terry said, hey.
Hey, sis and bro, how everything? Love y'all. What's going on with it?
Feed the hungry. You ain't nowhere near hungry.
Yeah, right. But we hungry too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We hungry. What we eating that, babe?
I ain't eating nothing else after 7. I ain't eating nothing else.
It's after 7 already? Oh, yeah.
We started at 8 o'clock, baby. So how's it not after 7?
I don't know. I lost track of time. Picking up churn, taking them to the store and all this. Look, he got...
Happy Valentine's Day to you too, Terry.
Look, I meant to tell him to get something for his mama, but I don't think he did.
He better not have spent $40 on that girl.
Spent $40?
That's how much he got. I can look and see how much he's spent.
Oh, wow. I didn't go in there. I just let him go in there.
Why? Why not? Why you don't guide
the boy?
Baby, that's part of teaching him to be a man, guiding the boy.
Who know he gonna go in and spend $40?
Baby, but
on some rando.
Baby, you know that boy doesn't have... He need guidance like that. That's on you. That's
on me,
baby. It is. It's part of parenting.
I've been parenting him, trying to teach him moderation.
Oh God!
You gotta learn. Where you get $40 from anyway?
God, my husband is very special, y'all. Special needs.
Who's special needs?
You.
Well, you special needs. You should have took him. I got surprises for her throughout the day. Oh wow.
Mike, that's hot. So, Mike, you need to take a video I can see.
So we can see. we'll look. I live vicariously through you, sir.
No, so maybe he'll get it together next time, Mike.
Oh yeah, next time gonna be right. Gonna be busting. 2024. Blow your mind. Watch, you'll see.
You say blow my mind?
You ain't gonna know what to do with yourself.
You are silly. Anyway, y'all, make sure that you don't have too high expectations on Valentine's Day that you mess up your relationship for real. Not that they can't love you or take you out or buy you something, but sometimes if your situation is on a 2, do not expect them to be giving you gifts on a 20. Because then after that, you still got to live the day after Valentine's Day. And then y'all around that stuff tight.
Situationship.
Yeah, your situation should be messed up.
Yeah, buddy. Well, look, we ain't heard from Lena. What you got going on, Lena? Mike already talking good. Well, you got to tighten up, Lena. Get right.
Don't do Lena like that.
Yeah, get right, man.
All I'm saying is that in this time where everything is focused on what other people got and how their stuff look. Hey, Kiki, how you doing?
Blessings.
Thank you. April says a mental note. The thing about it is that people put so much because Valentine's Day is not for other people, but that's what we have made it into. And then what happens is we put too much stock in somebody else saying that I'm happy. I don't think that I care if y'all don't think I'm happy because I know that I'm happy here. My husband, I have to. We used to do. I'm trying to go back and slice up videos that we've done and conferences we've done. My husband, he could care less what y'all think. And when I be on live, they be talking crazy. I say, "Hey, y'all know this is a box. This box and it's TikTok,
Right?
And we hit X, we out of here.
When you turn that computer off, they go away.
Not computer, phone, the phone,
or whatever. It's a computer too, basically.
Anyway, the thing about it is that you got to realize that what other people think here, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, a lot of them be lying themselves.
Lying.
Be flexing like they on a jet.
Big cap.
And ain't got nothing. So, I'm just saying, take everything you see with a grain of salt because
listen, them people be taking pictures together and then go to their separate corners.
No, but they be taking pictures like they be like showing a day like I'm going to surprise so this, and sometimes they just be done renting a car and stuff like that. I seen people rent a car for the day. I was like, renting a car for a day? Why come? I know it's not probably English, but why?
Yeah, I'm straight on that.
Why are you renting a car for one day? To show me what? That we can rent a car and spend money that we can do something else on?
I'm doing it. That's why.
If you balling like that, do your thing. Well, anyway, y'all.
So you right. Thank y'all. There's some claps, I guess. Is that a clap emoji? I can't see. I got joy given to my sons, teachers, and therapists just to show a little appreciation. That's good too. It's good to show appreciation to people that help you out, and that's your village that help you raise your kids throughout the year.
I want to see what they said the definition of Valentine's Day is.
It's a pagan holiday.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, it started with All Saints Day.
Read it to the peoples.
We the Bible believes every church. It said Valentine's, also called Saint Valentine's Day or Feast of Saint Valentine, is celebrated annually on February the 14th. It originated as a Christian, feast day, fest day, honoring one or two early Christians. They got their names,
martyrs,
and it says through later folk tradition has become a significant cultural, religious, and how's it religious and commercial celebration of romance?
I don't think that's the right definition. It's actually a pagan holiday. I looked at before too. Why there are multiple people named Saint Valentine? So that must have been in the Catholic Church, because they changed the name. The Pope is always named what's the name? John or whatever it is, even though that ain't his real name.
So in some places, it says Valentine's Day is observed as a day for expressing love between family members and friends rather than couples. So
there you go.
Just be nice. Show somebody love on Valentine's Day. That does not require money. That's just being nice. Sometimes people just find it very hard to be kind.
This is, can you go back? They said the same thing right there. I get joy. Okay, that says, I think it's a pagan holiday. I don't put energy into it. Sometimes I'll make up a bunch of little gift bags from the dollar store and give them to nieces and nephews.
That's cool, April.
And sometimes I make some for the people who live in hotels.
Oh, that's nice.
That's great.
I saw somebody else say give to the hungry, but I know my mother-in-law used to do this a lot. She used to have little bags from Dollar Tree with it might be flower roses or whatever the season was, and she would have like a $5 or $10 gift card to, maybe it was like a drink, like a Starbucks or different little things. She put toiletries in there, and like somebody be light, she may give them something, get them the little bag, and it may have money in there. Whatever, she would just give it because Amari got to when he just wanted to give everybody one. Of course, this is pre-COVID, but people are hurting, and showing love is actually a Christian characteristic. Yeah. Showing love does not require. That's the thing. People would rather buy you something than to be nice. Right. People would rather buy you something than to just.
But you should be that way all the time, not just on Valentine's Day.
Correct. So even if you don't have something planned for your spouse, or you don't have a spouse, Show love. Make it
Right.
if nothing more than make it your business that on that day you are showing extreme love to everybody.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do better and be show love to people in general. Just because it's not that I'm mean to people, but I just kind of do what I do.
What does that mean for them when you say do what you do? So
Well, I don't really pay attention to other people like that. I do what I got to do. But now I like if somebody's doing something, need some help, I try to help them on.
and that's what
Whatever.
that's what I do. Like even my son, like he'll see it, but then sometimes we'll go. I was like, you want to help a lady with groceries? He's like, okay. So if there's an opportunity to help somebody,
Right, that's what I'm talking about.
then I just try to go on my way to do it, and that's a good thing to be.
Of course.
Having the top of your mind to focus on because you get your blessings like that.
Right.
People, when you're so busy worried about what you need and what you're lacking that you don't give, you can't receive blessings if your hands is closed as well.
Right.
So when you have your hands out saying, Lord, I'm going to do your will. I'm going to bless and give. And like I said, giving is not always money. It can be some clothes that you have that somebody else can wear. It can be
giving of
yourself, your time. Because
I look at it like too, not just the blessings thing. That's good, but trying to just make the world better. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so much foolishness going on, so much junk out there.
Yeah.
So I figure if, I be nice to someone, they might be nice to someone that, goes like
pay
that.
it forward. Right. I had a couple times I was in the store and I saw this young guy. He was using his Cash App card and he only had like a drink and some chips, but it wouldn't work. I said, I got it, baby. It wasn't that much, but he was you could tell he was on a break from, I think it was like games, now one of the places that was around there. But just paying something forward, like you just don't understand what that could do for somebody that day.
Yeah.
And it's not an easy thing to remember if that's not what you do. I'm more like that on a regular basis, but you're more focused on what you got going on. So that's good that what made you have that epiphany to start trying to focus on other people?
I'm not sure. I think I was sitting at Home Depot one day waiting or something. I don't know. And it just kind of, the thought came to me. If I can help somebody, then
my living is not in vain. Yes.
Y'all need to live more like that. Yeah.
Yes. If you can help listen, I didn't know it was such a chore to be nice.
It is, especially like you worry about you, like you said, you got your own stuff going on. You focused on that. You know what I mean?
But being nice, I feel like can unlock your blessings. You never know. Because I did something for somebody one day, and then I went somewhere else and somebody else like bought my food. They were before me bought my food. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that wasn't, I didn't know it was going to happen. And it doesn't have to happen that day, but God will bless you. Really. God will bless.
Was it?
I don't have a boo right now.
Oh, no, you said right now. So much. That's done.
God dealt with them, right? It gives people hope. Yeah, a lot of people don't have hope nowadays. If you look at it, people are really like, I mean, you got children unaliving older people, robbing them, doing stuff to them. I'm just like, now I know they got some children that's hurt, but that, like, where did we get this world being a place real evil like that?
Well, because our values are gone. Like, respecting your elders was it. That was everything. Mm-hmm. But now, like, no respect. Like, we have no use for old people because they call us old. Like, we have no value. And you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And in our day, they're like.
But the old people have the wisdom.
Correct.
But hey,
they can save you a bunch of time and trouble.
Yes, they can.
If you just talk to them and listen. Let's see. It gives people hope. I absolutely enjoy giving to folks. People are hurting and losing faith, and nothing to look forward to is hard. Yeah, I agree. That's true.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what they said. Crime goes up when they have no hope.
Of course.
If there's a chance that things can turn around, people say it can be a little even keel.
Yeah, because if you know hope, you might as well do what you got to do.
Right. Well, guys, I don't know. I really hope that everyone has a wonderful day.
Right.
That
your day is filled with love,
like
appreciation.
Tells around and say, have a good day, but if you can't, don't you dare go mess up with somebody else.
No, that's right.
Because say the smallest gesture, and it does not require your money. But sometimes, like, I don't feel like this, but all it takes is somebody doing something simple for somebody else.
Yeah, true that.
But we're not gonna hold you long.
We won't be before you long. We're
Um,
gonna go ahead and wrap up this message. But after the message, we will be passing around that offering plate.
Hush, crazy. And so one of the people that been rocking with us for a long time told me that I have started to um forget my prayer at the end, and so I'm not gonna do that. What does it say? Social media, majority of these young people don't have a balance. They do not have a balance.
No.
They don't even know what balance is.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I was trying to put my leg on. Damn, I was getting a cramp in the back of the leg.
Don't do it, Chief. Them the worstest one. The worstest ones.
Yeah, I felt the twinge of the cramp.
That ain't
it. So, um, they don't even know. Listen,
Okay.
you don't even know.
Nah.
I just want you to understand that you gotta be safe, but be the light that you want to see in the world.
Right.
Because if the people that are around are able to spread love, spread hope, spread joy, then it spreads to somebody else. We say you're naturally funny. I love it. Who child? We look this is I have to mind. I have to have talks with him. My husband crazy. He has some What you do with your face, honey?
I'm looking.
What's all this? What you got going on? Anyway,
That's Chris.
that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I really hope that people start putting themselves in a better position to be blessed by blessing others. Because you can't unring some bells once you've done them. And if your life has been all about you and what you need, then you're not effectively showing the love of Christ to other people. Amen. That's it. That's right. That's what you do. Oh yeah. Yes. I ain't drank coffee yesterday. I had one half a cup. I'm struggling.
Mm. All right, let's wrap this thing up.
My husband said his butt be hurting. Anyway,
I'm telling my business.
Anyway, one thing I do before we close is I will say a prayer. We always have done that, and I have not been doing that lately. Mm-mm. But we are going to pray on tonight. So let's bow begin.
Bow heads and humble hearts.
Dear Lord, we thank you for this day, February the 13th, Lord, this Monday, yes. A day that you have made, a day that we have never seen before. So we want to say thank you for waking us up this morning. Lord, we know that Valentine's Day is a day that people use to show love and to spread love. But Lord, sometimes it can be a day of pain and loneliness and misery and hurt. Yes. If your marriage is not right, your relationship is not right, if you are single and you're unhappy. But Lord, I speak of peace and a calm to everyone tomorrow, that they're able to enjoy and love on their family, their friends, their spouse, whoever it is that is around them, that they show love, that tomorrow will be one that we will all express our love one to another, Lord, that it's not a day of sadness. And Lord, that we can be able to just enjoy the day and realize it's another day that you've given us an opportunity to be great, to love one another, to pay it forward, Lord, that we find somebody to show love to tomorrow, Lord, and not just tomorrow, but every day. Lord, if we see someone that's hurting, Lord, that we will be able to say a kind word, Lord, and that we will, continue to be who you've called us to be. We thank you for this platform that you've given us, Lord. We thank you for each and every married couple. Thank you for each and every engaged couple. We thank you for each and every person that is single, Lord, that you have put them in a position either to strengthen their marriage, to fix their marriage, or to put them in a place that they will find the spouse that you have for them. So, Lord, we thank you, Lord. We thank you for this time. We thank you for our people, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen. So, wait, Justin just came in.
Where you at?